New York, new tough laws restrict police powers and enhance accountability. Against the background of ongoing demonstrations across the country, New York state authorities have taken new measures aimed at reducing police powers and ensuring the accountability of its personnel. And New York Gov. Andrew Cuomo signed a package of police accountability laws approved by the local legislature earlier this week, and it includes a series of decisions against the police, including preventing officers from using strangulation methods, in addition to allowing to publish the disciplinary records of the police, according to what it published, Russia Today. These laws require the local police leadership to prepare a plan to review and update its strategy and programs until April 1, 2021, especially with regard to possible bias and violence by officers. Laws require the local police to coordinate their plans with the local community, obtain approval of local officials, and adhere to the new standards in order to win funding by state authorities. The new laws also require the creation of a special prosecution to investigate deaths that occur during or after victims' contact with the police. Cuomo said during the signing of the new laws that the reform in the field of police work matured a long time ago, pointing out that the killing of a young black man, George Floyd, by a policeman during his arrest in Minneapolis last April 25, is not the first death of its kind. Cuomo indicated that New York had become the first U.S. state to take such drastic steps against the police. Meanwhile, members of the New York City Council revealed in their statement their plans to reduce spending on the local police department by $1 billion in the next fiscal year, at the expense of reducing additional wages, reducing the number of cadres and redistributing responsibilities within the police department. The statement stressed that this reduction, which affects about 15% of the total budget of the New York Police Department, comes to reflect the truth, which is that the police need a fundamental reform. This comes against the backdrop of a wave of angry demonstrations that rocked the United States after the death of George Floyd, who died in Minneapolis on April 25, as a white police officer pressed his neck with his knee for about 9 minutes to prevent him from moving during his arrest. After circulating videos showing the moment of Floyd's arrest, widespread demonstrations broke out across the United States, accompanied by riots and violence, and National Guard forces were deployed in a number of states to ensure security. Under intense social pressure, the officer who killed Floyd and 3 other officers who were at the scene of the incident was charged with criminal charges, facing a prison sentence of up to 40 years.